everyone. I haven't made a vlog in a very long time. I've been very busy. In January I moved to Washington to go to college, so I've been out here all alone, like literally being a hermit. Like I don't go out like at all, and like I just have completely thrown myself into my studies, so I don't have time to upload all the videos that I took when I was in Japan because I'm very busy bee worker studying like that. So I moved out here to Washington. I am majoring in Japanese. I think that's my major. My major is kind of weird. It might be like Japanese culture or something like that. I moved out here because the school I'm going to has a Japanese Business Institute, and it's like a smaller school. I could afford it, so like I really wanted to get out of Indiana because there weren't a lot of opportunities for me, and there weren't many chances for me to study Japanese at schools in Indiana. Right now I have two roommates, and one is Korean and she lives in the other room, and the other one is in my room and she's Japanese. So she's from Osaka, I think, and we don't really talk a lot. We kind of have different personalities, because she's really into American culture, that's why she came here, and I'm like really into Japanese culture, so she's like more into like American pop culture kind of stuff. She was a DJ in Osaka, so that's really cool, but like she's into like our music and stuff and I can't stand it. So but she's usually out a lot and we both just do our own thing. So like I haven't bonded with either of my roommates, but they're both really nice and they're nice people to live with. I've been really homesick for both Japan and my friends and family in Indiana, and my cats. I really miss my cats. I don't miss being in Indiana, but I decided to go back to Indiana for the summer, because for my sister's 16th birthday we made plans to go to a Paramore concert together, and it's going to be both of our first concert. So rather than staying here and taking summer classes and like skipping like days of classes to fly back to Indiana for like a week, I just decided to move back home for the summer and then take online classes. As for the fall, I haven't wanted to say this yet, but there is a possibility that I can go back to Japan. And I'm not gonna say how, I'm not gonna say why, and because it's it's only 90% sure right now, which is like a lot, but I don't want to jinx it because it's still not 100% official. So I don't want to like screw anything up. I don't want to say anything to you guys because I don't want you guys to be like, yeah, Journey's going back to Japan. And I'm like, nope, sorry. I will tell you though, it's not the Labo internship. I did apply again this year, and I did go to the final round of interviews again in Sacramento, but I didn't get chosen again for whatever reason they have, which is discouraging because like I really love Labo and like I'm really serious about it, and I know that they see that, yet they still don't pick me, and I know they have their reasons, and they have to have a good balance of like Americans and Canadians, and like usually they pick whoever's older. I really liked everyone they picked, like I really bonded with them, but it sucks that I didn't get it because I really miss being involved in Labo. But yes, there's a very good chance of me going to Japan in the fall. Like, it's not official yet, this one, I'm not saying anything, but like more than likely it's going to happen. Like, don't get your hopes up yet because some disaster like might happen. I want to thank you guys who still follow me. Like, I can't believe it's been 3 years since I went to Japan for the first time. It's like, what? And I was just watching some of my old videos. I was like, oh my god, who is that little young one with all her little young Asian friends? Like, I'm like, oh, it's so different now. Like, hopefully I'll have a new video up in the next few weeks with some good news explaining the whole thing I just kind of told you about with Japan. Not sure yet. Don't get excited yet, but maybe.